Hello. Playing Getting Over It today.
Oh.
And Bradley's here for Moral Sport Automatic.
Both.
Okay. So I've played a I played a little bit of this game, but not much.
I was gonna say, do it that way.
Yeah.
Oh, skip.
There's no feeling more intense than starting over.
Be Australian.
If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home, and you have to go
one
back
get in this
after spending an
situation?
hour in the commute.
How does one get in a
If you
cold?
won some money at the casino,
How do you get?
and then put
why
all
are you
your
in a
winnings
cold?
on red, but it came up black.
Yeah, the
If you got your best
situation
shirt
is
dry
the same
cleaned
thing.
before a wedding,
Yeah.
and then
How do you get in
immediately
this
dropped
situation when
food
you're in
on
a cold room with just like
If you won an argument with a
Also,
friend,
how does this mountain get
and
in
then
a
later
situation?
discovered that they just returned to their original view,
Wow.
starting over
Okay, I
is
see
harder
why you
than
have
starting
high
up.
sensitivity neck. He's
If you're not
barely
ready for
moving his
that,
mouse.
Like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here.
Is this game hard?
I love it.
Alright, thanks for coming with
No.
me on this trip.
God
I'll understand if you have to take a
Maybe
break.
Oh, it is hard.
no. I
Just find a
just
safe place
haven't
to
played
stop
that
and
much.
quit the game. Don't worry, I'll save your progress, always. Even your mistakes. This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002, titled Sexy Hiking.
Okay, plan.
The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely,
So
and they're
yucky
often
about.
too rough and unfriendly
No
to
way.
gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products.
Oh.
In a certain way,
Stuck.
Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time.
Oh, I hate this part so much.
In it,
Me
your
too.
task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer.
I've seen a couple of videos of
That act of
this.
climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential
Ah,
properties
he's
that
so
give the game its
bad,
flavor.
bruh.
No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery, and the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything.
Oh, it's just like a metaphor
Anyway, when you
or something.
start Sexy Hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of confidence.
Alright, well, you have fun with
Most
that.
obstacles in video game
Watching
worlds are
videos
fake.
with dog
You can be
shit.
completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real.
No.
What?
The
I always
obstacles in
got it.
Sexy Hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain.
Yes.
I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it,
You finished
test
it?
it, and it would usually turn out to be
Yeah.
unreasonably hard. But I couldn't
Man.
bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past
Nope.
a new obstacle was my fault, as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real. When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas, and that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with, and in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world, not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas.
Uh-huh.
For years now, people have been predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects, bought in a store and assembled into a world. And for the most part, that hasn't happened, because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made, although a lot of them are. I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed
I
and
just like the
used in a
furthest
certain
button.
context. And once the
I
moment
think
is
the button.
gone, they
Furthest.
transform
Yeah.
into
How long have we been? 5 minutes?
Yeah.
In the context of technology, those moments pass by in
You
seconds.
suck so bad.
Okay, I'm not back at the beginning.
I'm
But
like, don't.
Over time, we've poured more and more refuse into this
Are you going
vast
down?
digital
no,
landfill.
no,
that
no, no,
we call
no,
the
no.
internet.
Oh.
It now vastly outnumbers and outweighs the things that are fresh and untainted and unused. When
No.
everything around
Get
us is
up the
cultural trash,
slide.
trash becomes
You
the
die in
new
a
medium,
cauldron.
the lingua franca of the digital age. And you can build culture out of trash. But only trash culture.
Yeah.
Be games, be movies,
Oh,
be music, be philosophy.
can I get up this?
Maybe this is what digital culture is. A monstrous mountain of trash, the ash heap of creativity's fountain. A landfill
Oh, no.
with everything we ever thought of in it. Grand, infinite, and unsorted.
Come on.
There's
Come on.
3D models of breakfast,
You can do
Gen
it.
X's fanfic novels, Scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned snuff scenes on LiveLeak. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts.
Why is this
of
guy
canned
still
shots
yapping?
of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups, car crash epic failed GIFs, Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten, unrecycled, muddled, rotten, untitled. Everything's fresh for about 6 seconds, until some newer thing.
How to turn you off?
Excuse me?
The yapper.
I see.
Voiceover. No. No. Come on. Come on. Ah.
Oh.
Oh. I'm gonna fall if I do. Yeah, I am.
Don't come forward like this. Yeah. Wait, how do you want my
And the cupboard. I
Oh,
now have 2 blankets on my bed. Oh no!
that's why it smells so good. It smells so clean. No, puppy, leave here. You stand here. No, not on me. Not on me.
You told her to come here so she could game.
No, this is not what I meant. This is not what I meant when I said come here. You're the worst person I've ever seen in my life. Ah. Thank you. Move over. Would you big bag? Move over. Yeah. Guy. Oh no.
Girl.
No, I pulled it wrong. I also pulled it wrong, girl.
Come on. No. Stop. There's water on the cauldron, I just realised. Come on. Come on. Come on. Stop it. Oh, bad. Bad guy. No. Oh no. Nice done, yapping.
Staying down. Mary Pickford.
What are you playing?
Out your hot, please. Just out your hot, please. Out your hot, please. No. No. Good. Thank you. Good boy. Jetty, can you please not play in the hallway? Jet. Jenny, can you please not play in the hallway? I'm doing something. Yes. No. Come back here. Oh, God damn it. I make the lightweight and the light switches, the lights and the big tower thing. Come on. Come on.
Stop fighting, dog.
Okay. She's never fought a this battle before.
I don't believe you.
Maybe like once a day.
Mhm.
Come on. No. No! What door? Free from Jet. Let's go. He's going to Nicholas's.
Nicholas's.
Friend. We're free. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's watching TV. No! God. No!
What?
Alright, your turn.
No.
Your turn.
Get nasty over there, boy. Going down the road feeling bad. I'm going down the road feeling bad. Going down the road feeling bad, and I ain't going to be treated this way.
Bad. Jet's got Nicholas's. Go. Okay. Oh god. It's right there. Can you get? You just gotta point it at the heater and turn push it off button. You were afraid you're gonna break her earlier. What is it? Too advanced for caveman. I'm sorry, cavewoman. Future house.
Get the face.
She's talking to the dog, by the way.
Yeah.
Is this music copyrighted? It might be. Oh well.
What kind of whack-ass music is that?
It plays like because I fell.
Oh. That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
$10 shoe fits my feet. $10 shoe fits my
I know.
$10 shoe fits my feet, and I ain't gonna be treated this way. Going where the weather suits my clothes. I'm going where
No. Yes.
Hey.
Ah. Yes. I am God. No. No. You. No. You will climb up the tower successfully. I swing myself up through here. Is that an option? Oh. Mm.
The soul would have no rainbow,
You
and the
dying?
eyes no tears. John Vance Cheney.